Hooray for Hollywood! Hello there, I am Stan the Movie Man, and this is your WIMZ.com movie review. This week the voting was very close between the one new film that was in wide release this week and the other four that I gave you a choice of that had been released previously. And the winner was this week's new film, Bangkok Dangerous, and I feel a little dirty just saying the title. Nicolas Cage stars in Bangkok Dangerous as a hitman named Joe. He has been in the business a long time, and he's looking to get out. He lives by 4 simple rules, which I don't remember right off the top of my head, but in part they involve not leaving any loose ends behind after a job and making sure that you do not become involved with the local people when you're doing a job. That's 2 of them. And of course, he violates all those rules during the course of what is supposed to be his last assignments in Bangkok. He has taken a job as, rather from the local crime boss to get rid of some of his enemies, 4 of them to be exact. And when he does these 4 jobs, he plans on leaving. He brings on board a runner at first, a kid named Kong. He's a street hustler, but he turns into more of a protege as the movie goes along. And as I said, Joe the hitman violates all of his rules as he prepares for these 4 jobs, as he carries them out. The movie is a remake of a 1999 film of the same name by the same filmmakers, the Pang brothers, who are best known for their original version of the horror film The Eye, which got remade here in America, starring Jessica Alba a while back. The film has a very Asian feel to it, not just because of its locale, but its story structure, the way it treats the characters, has that same kind of feel to it. Joe is a cold, calculating, to the point, never off of his game killer until he falls in love with a deaf girl who works in a pharmacy. It's a little silly in places. It's trying to be sentimental. It's trying to, in parts, to make Joe human again, instead of the killing machine that he has been most of his life. But the movie really doesn't work on any of those levels. It's not a bad action picture, and when it's involved in the action, it's pretty good. But when you see Joe on a date with this deaf character, or when you see him trying to mentor Kong, his runner, it just sort of gets, I don't know, a little goofy. Like I said, the action part's pretty good, but the rest of it, it just didn't work for me, and I'm giving it 3 guitars. Go to WIMZ.com to read my complete review as well as to vote on the movie. I'll see you next time. Till next time, Stan the Movie Man. That way.